Hi guys, welcome to Mario Master 101. I don't know if you can hear this or not, but there's lots of rain outside right now, and it's storming, so I won't be able to play any sports outside for a while until the rain stops, obviously. But that doesn't mean that I can play sports inside with Nintendo Switch Sports. Let's unbox the game. There's also a leg strap because it says right here it includes the leg strap. But I want to get into the game itself. And yeah, there's a really cool back, and honestly, the box art looks pretty cool. But yeah, let's see what this game contains. Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Yes, you can play as Mies. Don't worry. I find it funny how a game from 13 years ago has twice as many sports as the game from 2022. So I'm gonna run through every single sport that isn't in Switch Sports. Okay, so where's baseball? Or golf, or boxing, or wakeboarding, or frisbee, or archery, or basketball, or table tennis, or power cruising, or canoeing, or cycling, or air sports. Actually, while I'm on this note, why did Switch Sports even have to do a new thing called Spocko Square? They honestly could have just kept Woohoo Island and everybody would have been fine with that, honestly. Why are half of these sports only able to be played with 1 or 2 people? Why not 3 or 4? If only half of them can be for up to 4 people, that's honestly kinda stupid. So there's standard and special, but why isn't there a 100 pin? I actually really enjoy a 100 pin and I really wish it was here. Well, at least I'm able to throw the ball. What? I can't throw the ball backwards to make the Mies jump? That was like one of my favorite things in Wii Sports Bowling, and now it's gone? What? So there's normal, strong, and powerhouse CPU difficulty. But why isn't there easy CPU difficulty? That would make sense to have, right? Since only one Joy-Con is used for hitting the ball, it would honestly be really cool if the other Joy-Con was used to let you move wherever you want to go yourself. But the character still auto-moves for some reason, even though that honestly would have been a better idea to just have the other Joy-Con let you be able to move anywhere you want. Badminton and volleyball and tennis are basically the exact same thing. All you do is put your remote up and you try to hit something to the other side. So, basically, those 3 are pretty much the exact same, except, like, very minor differences, so, yeah. I know this is supposed to make it more fair, but the fact that you have limited running, honestly, doesn't really feel that good, because eventually you're just gonna run out of running, and then the other people will have a chance to run, and, yeah. So, like, hypothetically, you might not be able to run, but other people are kicking at your goal, and then they'll score. So yeah. And the meter still carries over, so you don't get full health every round, unfortunately. The ball is so inconsistent, and honestly, you have to put it in the goal with you not knowing when you have to. Like, I just randomly guessed by kicking, and I got that, but I still didn't get it in the goal. So, honestly, this entire thing Well, it's a pretty cool novelty that you gotta have something on your leg and you kicking does it. Honestly, it has lots of flaws. I just tried kicking it over to the right, but it still went to the left, so yeah. Remember in Wii Sports Resort when you won, you could just shake your sword like crazy? Well, in Nintendo Switch Sports, they just stand there. They don't even have their swords, so you can't swing it around. So, yeah. How disappointing, Nintendo. Hey, speaking of, why doesn't Nintendo Switch Sports have Speed Slice and Showdown? Those would honestly be really cool. Hitting these targets are honestly really fun. It's honestly just a shame that this isn't in its own mode or anything. You know what I just realized? People who have a Switch Lite don't have separate Joy-Cons, so they'll have to buy other Joy-Cons. So, essentially, if you have a Switch Lite, you'll need to buy other Joy-Cons, because the Joy-Cons with the Switch Lite already are stuck, but you need to have them separate, so yeah. So all in all, I give Nintendo Switch Sports a 7.5 out of 10. Yes, like 3 of the sports, which was half of them because it doesn't have many sports right now, had the ability to only play with 1 or 2 people instead of 3 or 4. So yeah, that's kind of sad, and yeah, but also, um, it doesn't have as many sports as Resort does, and it also took out some sports from the original. So yeah, you'd expect this to be like a 6 out of 10 or like 5 out of 10, right? Well, you know what? I actually still have lots of fun with Switch sports. Yes, I have more fun with stuff like Wii Sports Resort and the original. I give the original an 8 and I give Resort a 9. But still, I do have fun with Switch Sports, and I honestly think that it is still a really fun game that you can play. Yes, there are better games in 2022, obviously, like Kirby and the Forgotten Land. But honestly, this game's still pretty fun. I mean, it also has online, so you can play it online. I played with Gamer27. It was honestly really fun. So yeah, it might not have as much stuff as the Resort, and it might not have as many side modes, and it might not have the training games like the original, which is why I couldn't put it as high as Resort or the original, but I still obviously definitely have lots of fun with this game, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I stayed up until 3:51 to make it. I'm not even joking. And guess what? I still need to record the great video. Yay! Okay, but in all seriousness, I want to go to bed so badly. Hey, if you're not subscribed, can you please subscribe? Because I need something for these efforts for what I'm doing. I genuinely feel like I won't be able to do this again. The main reason why I did this is, because I thought it'd be cool, and hopefully it gets more views. If it gets more views, then I might be able to do this again, but I'm just tired right now. At this point, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah. But anyway, okay. I'm gonna clear my mind, and I'm gonna work on the great. Okay, I'm gonna work on the great. Okay, anyway, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. I am so tired, but I still need to record the great.